Hi there, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad, or welcome to Gadget Mad Lad. How are you doing? You alright? How's your day going? I'm only joking. Alright, this is a pound shop special. Go on, guess how much it cost? It wasn't a pound, I'll tell you that for shizzle. I swore there. It's £5, so nothing fantastic, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's not essentially I bought it for two reasons. One, I needed a replacement for this little thing. I've got for charging up my lithium batteries separate. Essentially, what I do, it's our power bank. What I do, I solder the terminals to that and charge it up, and that's how I get my batteries charged. But saw this, I thought, oh, good 2-for-1s of this because I've got a few of these, a bit dusty, but knocking about, and I needed a bigger battery than it's about 2,000 milliamps. I think they originally come with. So I thought, that'd be a nice little mod for a video. So obviously I bought it. I'm going to do a teardown, but the board inside, I'm going to use that as, for charging up my batteries, because it's actually Type C, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's crack it open and see what's inside. Okay. So inside, already difficult as hell to get into, but it's all paper, so that's good. No plastic sleeve in here. And yep, so I think that's it. So empty box now. So around the box we've got just basically saying what it is: charge indicator, USB cable included, dual USB ports. They say it's Type C. I don't think it does it? I assumed it was because that's, looks like Type C to me. Basically put this to the side now. Let's have a little gander at what we've got. Right, so it comes with a Type C cable. I think that's data as well as power, but I could be wrong because it's quite a thin cable, but thick enough to be data as well. And then we've got the price position itself. The Vito charge power bank 4,000 milliamps. So it's 5 volts, 2 amps. So both, I don't know if that's both of them or just one of them. You've got Type C charging there. From what I can see, from the bottom bit where the writing is, not the top bit where it's blank. Oh yeah, sorry, we've got a little indicator there as well. So it's 3 bars out of 4. Don't know how long that stays lit for. Alright, so as I was saying, where there's no writing or where there's writing, I think I can see a clear seam. So this bit connected to this bit here is actually connected. This bit on top, where there's nothing, is like the lid, so to speak. So let's get a prying tool and we'll get into it. Obviously, with being a lithium, I'm assuming if you've seen the other power banks, the ones with the, I've got one actually. Don't know if that's out of one, but this is what this is. What's this? They say on it. I think it's about 2,500 maybe, 2,500 milliamps. They used to sell them in the pound shop originally for £1. But this is like a, like a cell phone battery. We've got one to show you, I think I might have. I had one to hand a second ago. Where did I put you? Where did I put you? I have got one somewhere. There we go. This is out of a BlackBerry. So I'm expecting it to be something like that, essentially. This is a 2,100 milliamps, so I think that's 3.7 volts. I'm assuming this will be something similar. So anyway, as I was saying, so where the lid bit is, it seems to be a bit of a gap. If I can get the thing in there, should be able to make some clearance, I hope. I'm not too worried about the housing surviving. There we go, some clearance there. Oh crap. I'm not too worried about the housing surviving. Are the USB ports, because I probably won't tearing them off anyway, to be honest with you. But the rest of it, the battery and such, and the charge port, I want them to stay intact if I can. So that's my intention here. Trying not to pry on anything that I don't want to be prying on. I mashed up pry tools, some other phone kits and stuff I bought, using them to prop it open. Come on, you. Try my best not to knock the table, because if I do, the camera will go wild wobbly. We don't want that. There we go. Oh crap, did I knock the table? Yeah, not the table, obviously. I should, I think, be able to pry that open now. Sorry, I've got to take off camera set. Well, what I've done, I've got the top section free there. And you can see the battery inside it as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to slightly take off camera so I can rip it open. There we go. Don't worry, it's not exploding, it's just breaking. Not breaking, but the plastic is, should I say. I need to punch that cell. That's pretty cool, that. Right, so, how would I get you out? I think it's actually glued together, you know. There is a way of doing it, but you'd have to pry it like, well, I can see. Right, so from the charge port and the back, what do you call it, the USBs, I'm forgetting how to speak, working your way down the side, you've got one clip there, one clip there, one clip there, and the exact same on the other side. So if you get your pry tool, 3 pry tools there, 2 pry tools, and the third one will probably pop it open. You probably get it open, no stress. Only there appears to be something down here as well, near the bottom. Can't just go poking and prodding these lithium cells. Like I said, they're not like them chunky ones you get me. These will rupture. So, you know, when you get warned about the dodgy cells that can explode and stuff, these are the ones they're referring to, essentially. The ones in your mobile phones, cell phones. There we go. Oh crap, don't step on that. So the housing didn't make it, but the rest inside seems all good still. Nothing damage wise there. So let's get a sticker off. Should be a 4000 mAh battery. That's what I'm expecting to see underneath this bit of foam. Yep, I see 4000 there. I don't need to go any further than that, I'll do the trick. So you can see that. Oh, well, that light is not doing too good then, is it? It's not liking that silver. Alright, so let's get the rest out and see what we got. So there's a little pry on either side, should do the trick. Yep, we're all good there. Oh crap, is it going to be glued in? Didn't think of that one, did I? Bugger. Got a little plastic out of there, we don't want that. Oh crap. Pry tools. Oh my god. Just my luck, and there's a nib of it as well. Don't be stepping on that. So use a thinner one, because obviously logic. So right about now I wish I had some IPA. Can you even see this? I'm showing you it correctly. Trying to go in from the side so I can kind of pry it, but because I don't want to dent the actual thing itself, because from what I can see it's 2 mobile phone batteries soldered together. So a bit of a cheapo in that scenario, but right, so I'm going to do this. Right, well it's active now, isn't it? So let's make it not active. Right, so you see here we got B minus B plus. So that means if I just trim this, that should, these goddamn wire cutters, man, cut through. There we go. So there's one side cut. Now I'm looking around this side and I'm going to trim there as well if I can, because these bleeding wire cutters are blunt as hell. There we go. And we've got the actual thingy free. What I will do, just to confirm, yeah, so that's ground. So with a Sharpie pen, just in case it doesn't say it on the actual thing, I'm gonna put a little G there just to, I could have just scribbled a bit of black, that would have done the trick, but sod it, why not? Right, so now let's try the technique for the Game Boy, whatever you call it, to get the screen lens out, see if that works. No, it's not working. But if I just pull, yeah, pull steady and slow seems to do the trick, but you need to go from the top. Is that a button? Oh yeah, there you go. So that there's the button from the side of it, you know, when you press the indicator to see how much battery's left in it. And that's what we've got left. So we've got it's quite a chunky bunky. So is it 2 cells? I don't think it is 2 cells actually. I think it's a really fat one. It's a very fake, or capital PH. So that's going to be definitely reusable. That'll be really good. That will be really good for the PSP. So spot on that. Well, that job's a good one. That was a very good choice by me. So that's what that's going to be for. So let's move that to the side, because obviously don't want to get that shot against anything. Keep it nice and healthy. So about, was it? It was 3 out of 4, so that's about 75%. So that seems the perfect ratio to keep your batteries charged at if you're not using them for the time being. I did that recently on something, so don't quote me on that, but it sounds like smart enough to be true. Right, so what have we got left now? Right, we got the female Type-C port and 2 female USB ports. Let's get this phone to the side, because I don't want that. This is my new charge board, yay. So what I will do with this is, with these two bits there. I'll see if my solder line, I'll pull them off, but if not, no big deal. I'll just put two big bobs of solder there. One there, and then I can attach my black wire to that, my red wire to that. Connect it to any battery, like say this one. If you look there, the indicators are to say on the pins. So this is a normal BlackBerry battery. I did a teardown a few months back or a year ago or something, whatever. But if you notice your positive and your negative is your black and your positive is your red. And if you're confused, thinking, wait a minute, which one does that mean? Does it mean the centre one or blah blah blah? No. The very end ones are the ones it's referring to. That's where, hence the gap. You get me? So the very end one there, red. The very end one, black. You can't, but solder either one of them, and jobs are good. And it's when it starts to come with a sense wire, which these technically do have when they're connected to a phone, but for something like this, you wouldn't really need it to be used for that. It'd eventually sort itself out. It's still got a bit of e-cig liquid on it, not the actual battery itself, but the bottom of it's been sat near an e-cig that I tore down. Well, that's what I was gonna say. See you later then. But let's have a quick look at the board, shall we? Right, focus. Basically, it's got a basic charge circuit. There's no data connectivity of any kind, I don't think. From what I can see there's two connections on either side, and that's because it's reversible Type C. And that tells me that it's just power and ground going to and from this. So there's no data functionality for it whatsoever. I mean, you could probably use it to replace something maybe that needs a replacement Type C port if you have a gander at that. Tell me if it looks like, I don't know, maybe a PS5 charge port maybe or something. For £5 it might be cheaper than buying one off Amazon or something, I don't know. It has got all the pins there, they're just obviously none of the ones other than the power are soldered into place. If you look there you can see, looks like focus. So there's two soldered there, and nothing in the centre. That's because obviously it's only giving out power. But yeah, it's pretty cool that, I like this. Yeah, like I said, we've got the indicator, battery indicator thing there, and the button to test it. I think that maybe that turns it on as well, maybe. I'm not too sure. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. My Pro Tools certainly didn't, but it was a bit of fun. Getting onto something, a couple more teardowns, so see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.